What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Tarun's Thoughts. My name's Tarun Shetty. These are my thoughts. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday, people. Friday is upon us. Day of celebrating, of people partying, and I don't know what people do on Fridays. I'm going to be at Coconuts tonight, and then it's a club called Snappers in Palm Harbor. A friend of mine, Paul Farivar, is headlining it, so I'm doing a guest spot on his show. Thanks, Paul. But I think that's what I wanted to talk about today, because, I was doing way too many. I set a bad string of shows, and I wasn't bad. Let's be clear about this. The shows were bad, because, as you know, I'll do any mic just to work out jokes, and I go to this show Monday. Nobody there. It's open mic. Wednesday I go to a show. It was canceled. And then yesterday I went. My friend runs this room, and there's nobody there except for comedians. And I was telling my friend, actually, I was like, you know what, man, I'm doing so many bad shows sometimes. That energy kind of just hangs over you, and I use the comparison Pigpen from Charlie Brown. You start seeing the same guys over and over again, these new guys. Nothing against new guys, but I was like, somebody told me in LA, if you hang out with 5 millionaires, you're gonna be the 6th millionaire. And I think that applies here in Florida too. So I always try to be very aware. It got to the point where I did the show in McCurdy's last night in Sarasota, and I was almost questioning my jokes and my act, because I was just around such negativity all week. This guy's just, dicking around on stage, not really trying because there's no audience. And, that can really affect you from the inside out. And I think that applies with life in general. You've got to be self-aware of who you hang out with, who you talk to, because too much negativity can infiltrate your mind, and I think everything really starts from the inside. So that was my lesson this week. I mean, my friend Paul's a hustler and a good guy, and I'm glad he's a friend. And my friends in LA, Chicago and stuff, they're all super positive and they're motivated. So I try to I'm trying to be more self-aware of that. I should have thought of just quitting stand-up this week. I was like, fuck this. What am I doing? What am I doing? just stay home and write my scripts. What am I doing? Chasing these dumb shows. It's why is everything so hard? You ever think that? Why? It should just come easy, right? Things that you're meant to do should just come easy. But stand-up does not come easy to me. It's it's always this dogfight to get on stage, to perform. And, it's for what? So you can have people applause at the end of the show? Who gives a shit? I don't even care anymore. My ego's not that big where I need the validation. But I guess it's the art form, right? Plus, I'm already booked. I can't cancel now. I mean, got all these shows lined up in November. But that was my lesson this week. I was like, what am I doing? Anyways, of course, I cut my hair, and I was like, well, it's kind of slow anyways. And this morning, I get some audition, and I was like, God damn it, just cut up all my hair, and I can audition. I wake up, there's an audition on my phone. It's always some weird Murphy's Law. But I hope you guys are doing well. I thought I'd just share that little story, because, that's one thing about workplace that I do miss. You find mentors that you can kind of help you, but in the arts, it's just filled with the dregs of society, just the bottom feeders. Sometimes you've got to associate yourself with people who are moving and hustling, and those people can take you for a ride. There's this guy named Bill Lawrence, and he's an exec producer when I was an intern on Spin City, and he also created Scrubs and Ted Lasso. He's this huge TV producer, and I read Gary David Goldberg's book. He's the guy that created Family Ties. And I guess Gary mentored Bill Lawrence, when he was really young. So, of course, Bill Lawrence now is a huge TV producer, So you know, having those connections and networking, it's a big deal in showbiz. Comedians bring out other comedians to open for them, and you know what I'm saying here. It's just this thing of networking and being smart with who you give your energy to. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk soon. Take care.